What is up, yo? This your boy Famous back in the building, chilling. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys a little quick video of another little item I have found. It's called the Avenger. It was a enhancement for your controller. For this particular one was this for the Xbox 360. It was used to actually enhance the controls in certain movements on your gameplay, as far as like Call of Duty, first-person shooter games where where you had to like actually be, you're challenged to make certain moves, make quicker moves to where things would just work out for you. Now, I did a little studying on this. Before we get any further, let's go ahead, unbox this thing. Let's see how this thing works and just put it together. And you know what? We'll come back and then I'll just talk to you about that. All right, let's do it.
All right, here's my setup right here. Got the controller. The controller I'm using is like probably like a generic controller. It's not really like the actual 360 controller, the original one, but it's just what I'm using right now because I really don't have an Xbox 360 controller like the actual one. So I've been using this for my PC. So, all right, let's just open this box up and just see what we got here. All right, we got a little seal up on the front here, and just pop this open. All right. Nice little covering here. Okay, we got a little something right there. So you could probably tell this probably like maybe like a used thing. Okay, got a little directions, and look like it's two of them, but let's just open it up and see what's going on. All right, you can see it's showing us how to put the controller in on the mechanism, and on the back it just shows like other retailers and other sources that you can go to get more information, as well as even more directions, and they both speak in like the same language. You would probably think I would probably thought it was like a different language, but actually it's still speaking English. So okay, this is the actual piece right here. So let's see, as you can see, that's like a little flap right there. You just pop up. It's pretty easy. It's not really like complicated to do. And you open it up and let's just go ahead and just look at it a little closer. As you can see, you got the mechanism to where you can actually be able to hit the triggers with certain fingers or certain finger movements. And let's just go ahead and look a little bit further in the box here. Now we have as you can see, like little advertisements and and just different features of this type of thing. So for fans, I think it's probably make or a little something you probably put on the wall or something like that. You know how we do it. We like to take this little stuff and kind of keep up with it. So we open it up, and let's just go ahead and just slide the controller up in there. It's pretty self-explanatory. We just kind of just set the controller in there and just lock it in, and a little flap right there as you lock it in. So give a second. All right, so we got it locked in. All right, cool. So now you can, as you can see, it looks really complicated, but you can just see it's like certain movements. As you can pull your fingers up, you can actually be able to hit certain buttons, and you could do like certain extra movements, like far as like the triggers concern goes, for that accurate quick moving if you flipping your fingers. I think this is like really cool. And as you notice, my start button and another buttons is not there because this is like a generic controller, so for just use for this video. So as we're moving around, we can actually notice that this is giving us quick responses of the different buttons, and also the adjustments on the back, that's what a belt is for. So you can actually adjust your triggers so that way it can hit those back trigger buttons like you really want to, for that accurate, quick hits that you need to do when you're playing those real those real tough games that you need to really just got to get those quick movements. I actually would do this if it was me. Probably be able to like kind of basically hit the belt a little bit. That way you can kind of still get that trigger without have to like move your finger to the front. I mean, that's just something that I thought that was kind of cool in your own way, So you can adjust that belt to where you can tighten it up, and that can hit the triggers like just a little bit more the way you want it, you know. So you still got your different movements, and you know, just go ahead. You know what I mean, it's a really great device. I can just see that it could definitely be used in a lot of cases. I mean, I can't put it down. It looks complicated, but actually in a lot of ways it can be really used in, you know, in different type of ways. I mean, but it's for those real tough players that really, you know, I mean, it really needs to get the quick draw on a lot of stuff. So, you know, I mean, but it looks crazy, but it's a definite. Look, even got the E3 2011 Bright Idea Award winner. So I mean, so obviously it's legit. I heard it's like some really good reviews, and I think you could probably put this little, you know, so take part of that off if you want to kind of like make it more comfortable on yourself. But it looks good.
The way I see it is, this thing was pretty much came out in 2011. Probably came out a little before then, but I ain't gonna get into the whole details of it. You guys are already pretty much probably, if you guys like study this actual stuff and you guys have one of these, you probably already kind of like know about it. But if you guys want me to go ahead and you know, go ahead and like give you like more information on it, or just do like maybe a playthrough video of this actually working out, let me know. Please put in the comments. It's actually made for like each one of the triggers to where that you can actually move around, just like I said. Also, they had actually made it for quite a few systems. I was really surprised of it. I mean, they even got it for the newer systems, for the PS4 and the Xbox One, in different ways. It doesn't have so much complication to it on the newer models of the system, but it still was being used. To me, I see it like this. It's a great way for you to make certain movements to your controls to where that it actually triggers off certain things. You know, I wish that they had some of this stuff back in the day when we was playing like games like this, like Nintendo, where we had to actually move around, or we had to push buttons like pretty fast. In some cases, just to jump, you had to push both buttons, or just to do a certain things, you had to push select or down or anything. And I mean, like, it's, you guys know what I'm talking about if you guys from the retro, especially, and even with PlayStation, like when you play Resident Evil, you had to push up to left just to make those moves. Oh my goodness. I mean, that was pretty tough back in the day, but you know, we played them, loved them, and we got through it. I think that just by this came out, I know they came up with like even better ideas off your with newer controllers, to where that it actually gives you that trigger power and everything else. So you know, they actually got professional controllers out there that's pretty much already mostly set up, or you can customize for your actual field, where you can use it, where it can study weight this time, it can go ahead and do all types of stuff. I mean, they can do all types of stuff. Pretty soon they're gonna be having to where that you gonna have the control in your hand. You're gonna be able to have a touch screen to the side, to where that you're gonna be able to maneuver something, where you're gonna see a little screen on something. And they doing all types of stuff. Like even with the PlayStation 4, you got the touchpad, you can move around. I mean, they doing all types of stuff. I mean, but new ideas comes from the old ideas. That's how everything just keeps going. I mean, so, you know, thank you guys for watching. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and I'll be finding more little items like this and even more, and we'll just go ahead and talk about it, or just kind of just tamper with it and see what it does, you know. Or maybe if you guys want, maybe I can figure out ways to if you guys got ideas with certain things that doesn't work, maybe we could probably figure out ways to customize it and try to make it work for us for other games or other ideas and everything else. All right, y'all, thank you guys for watching. All right then, peace.